unstoppable Rolling Stones are at it again, but this time it's not their music that's making a splash. Exhibitionism is the latest installment of a long and successful career. A new exhibit in New York recreates the band's old apartment and recording studio, along with various memorabilia from their humble beginnings. For fans who fantasized about a backstage pass to one of their concerts, this is the next best thing.
Ever the eclectic artists, the Rolling Stones have been making albums for the last 5 decades. Their music and grand stage shows have entertained millions of fans around the world. But this time, it's not the music that's making the news, but rather their personal belongings. The latest Rolling Stones tour is a show called Exhibitionism. Personal items are spread out over 17,000 square feet, over 2 floors, and are split into 9 galleries. And the reception has been a big surprise, even for the band.
I think it blew them away. I think they knew it was going to be good, but I don't think they expected it to be as kind of great as they thought it was.
The traveling installation first opened in London, and now it's being featured at Industria in New York's West Village. The 500 items on display were originally created by artists and designers in collaboration with members of the band.
I don't know. I like the guitar part. I think that's good. I think the costumes is good. I like the film part. It's all pretty different, you know. I think and some of it's a bit unexpected. So every time I go through, I kind of see another part.
Video installations and the band's 1962 apartment are the first pieces to welcome visitors. The exhibit also includes their personal clothing, instruments, lyric books, diaries, and much, much more.
I got to say, when it all comes down to it, that apartment is unbelievably. I looked at it and I'm home. In a way, there's a sense of nostalgia, but I think I walked away with it and how much the Stones mean to so many people, and in that way, it's kind of humbling in a way. It's quite. I'm not particularly sentimental, but it's a very touching thing to me.
There's artwork by Andy Warhol, Alexander McQueen, and John Pache, who designed the Stones' iconic tongue logo. But it's the installations that make a big splash.
The recreation of the apartment, of course, which is really like an art installation, has been a big hit, as well as backstage, where we recreate a typical backstage of the band. So those are the couple of things, as well as, all the personal clothing and video of the band.
So, what's next, you ask? Well, the band will release their first album in 10 years called Blue and Lonesome next month. It'll be their first cover album filled with blues songs.
Yeah, we got new albums. We were doing an album of new songs in London, and we got in the middle and start to play blues, and then we did 12 of them in 3 days. So we said, okay, we'll put that out first. So and it's a kind of homage to our blues heroes from our kind of teenage years.
The new Rolling Stones exhibition runs in New York through March 2017, with plans for an additional 9 cities around the world. It's a great year to be a Rolling Stones superfan.